Welcome back to the Rundown. Well, just before the break, we had a report about the release of the Yunus cousins, two Israeli Arabs who committed a terrorist murder 40 years ago. And in fact, their release has spurred intensified efforts by the new government to enact a law that would revoke the citizenship or residency of any terrorist who commits murder and then receives funding from the Palestinian Authority under its so-called pay-to-slay policy. Now, earlier I spoke with Avi Bromberg, whose uncle Avram Bromberg was murdered by the Yunuses, and I spoke with Avi about their release from prison and this proposed new law. Avi Bromberg, thank you for joining us on i24 News. First off, tell us a little about how the murder of your uncle has impacted on your family over the years.
שלום.
Hello.
אני בעצם אבי ברומברג, אני נולדתי ביום השנה.
I was born
לרצח
on the
אברהם ברומברג, זכרונו.
day of the murder of my brother,
שהיה בעצם חייל צה"ל שעלה על טרמפ.
who was a soldier who hitchhiked
ונורה מטווח אפס.
and was shot from close range in the vehicle that he was in.
ליד פרדס חנה קלטו שהוא שותת דם.
And they threw him out of the car near Pardes Chana when he was bleeding.
ואחרי 4 ימים בעצם
And after 4 days,
הרצח בוצע
he
על
was
ידי
pronounced dead.
ערבים
The
ישראלים
murder was done by an Israeli Arab
תעודת זהות כחולה.
with a Israeli passport, Israeli ID.
החזיקו את הנשק וביצעו רצח על רקע לאומני.
They did this murder on a national background.
מקדמים בימים אלה את הצעת חוק עם
Right now, these days, they are promoting the law
שאין לזה אח ורע במדינת ישראל כדי להביא בעצם לשלילת אזרחותם של ישראלים.
Take away the citizenship of these vile murderers.
So, Avi, tell us, how did you react? How did your family react when you saw the pictures of that celebration that greeted Karim Yunus when he returned to his hometown?
The feelings for the family were very tough. And I'm sure that all the citizens of Israel feel a pinch in their heart seeing this. It's unbelievable to see these pictures, how a crowd, an Arab crowd, that are citizens of the state of Israel are celebrating the release of a murderer. A murderer on a nationalistic motive. And we need to understand that we are looking forward. We are focused on the future, on the law, this law proposal that has a lot of political support, and it will help to deal with 2 important things. One, it will create deterrence in the heart of Israel. Today, the Israeli government is saying clearly that terrorists are not citizens of the state of Israel. And the second thing is justice for the bereaved families, taking away their citizenship or deporting them to Gaza or to the Sinai. We're not focused on our personal pain, but on the bigger picture of denying the citizenship of these terrorists.
I understand, but I do want to ask you how you felt today with the reception that Maher Yunus received in Wadi Ara. It was more restrained. The authorities tried to keep it more contained, but I'm sure, of course, just seeing him released was difficult for you and your family.
It's impossible to separate the pain from the images. I want to say, though, that we, about an hour ago, I finished a meeting with the Internal Defense Minister, Itamar Ben David, and with the police about today and the weekend. And I want to say that the government and the Israeli police understood these very difficult pictures with the release of Karim Yunus, which is the celebration of terrorism. These images are due to the activities of the various authorities is much more limited. And we hope eventually that in a couple of weeks we will see the stripping of citizenship and deportation.
All right, Avi Bromberg, nephew of the murdered soldier Avraham Bromberg, thank you for joining us on i24 News.
Thank you.